right, well, hello everybody. It's great to imagine you there, even though I can't see you. I picture all your beautiful selves present for your Bloomington Symphony, and I appreciate it very much. Um, our Bloomington Symphony Orchestra, as you know, is going through a period of transition, right? We have an outgoing board president who has advocated on behalf of BSO internally and before our community and for 6 years. And I just want to say a public and personal thanks to you, Ken, for all you've done. We have had great adventures together, and I appreciate you very much. I also want to extend my thanks to all of the board members that continue to work on behalf of BSO. Thank you to each and every one of you. And I also want to do a special thanks to Kira, our fearless orchestra manager, who puts up with a lot, has put up with a lot from me, and I have learned from her very much, and I appreciate everything she does. And of course, Donna, our fearless executive director, who also has become not only a colleague, but a friend, and Kit, concert leader, Marianne, librarian, all the people that I get to work with on a regular basis to make BSO better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I also want to say thanks, even though he's not here, but to Isaac. I think he's shown great enthusiasm and can-do energy, and he's already demonstrated his interest in becoming another member of the BSO family. So thank you, Isaac, and I wish you the very, very best. I want to take some moments as I prepare to transition away from my leadership role as your artistic director and conductor. And I want to kind of reflect on our many accomplishments that we've had together. So in the more than 30 concerts that we did together, I'm proud, especially that we were very adventurous in programming, and that we made championing the works of new voices a big priority. And highlights of this include 9 premieres. Some were Indiana premieres, some US premieres, and some world premieres. We highlighted the work of women composers, several of them of color, including the names of Danny Howard, Leah Amick, Rena Ismail, Dawn Norfleet, Kiro Okoye, Stacey Garup, of course, Florence Price, Hannah Haverletz, and of course our own Lauren Bernovsky. We also together made collaborating with other organizations an important part of our work. And highlights of these include working with Reimagining Opera for Kids, with Voces Nove, with Quarryland Men's Chorus, with IU's Musical Beginnings program, with the Hoosier Youth Philharmonic, with Windfall Dancers, with the Motion Arts Academy, and with the Astronomy Department, just to name a few. I'm proud of the work that we did to bring together different organizations like that. For example, when we did Amal and the Night Visitors, which was such a great achievement, and hopefully it can come back. And I'm happy that also that we collaborated with more than once with the Latin American Center for Music at IU, and we worked to bring together programs of seldom heard Latin American music. And I'm especially proud of our newest partnership with the Archives of African American Music and Culture, of course, resulting so prominently in the premiere of Florence Price's Fourth Symphony in Indiana, and the world premiere of Mickey Tucker's Spiritual Collage, which, as those of you who were there remember, it was an amazing time last fall, bringing renowned musicians sharing the stage with us, and it was very amazing. We are continuing the performance from these archives going forward, hopefully for many years to come. And it's a unique thing with unique music that only BSO will be doing, and will be championing both on stage at the Busker Chumley and also through the chamber concerts. We also, speaking of chamber, developed a chamber music series, Conversations, which I dreamed would become completely musician-led and curated. And I'm confident that it will more and more provide more opportunities for BSO musicians to share their gifts in different ways. And I'm very grateful that Kit Boulding is also taking on the leadership of that series going forward. And I know that there are great things in store, even for this coming season, that you will hear a little bit more from Isaac later on. As you know, we brought back conductor Jeffrey Simon, Stephen Pratt, and Charles Lachaw, and we had performances with great soloists. And overall, I really think that we increased the standing of IU in the community, maintaining and building strong relationships with organizations such as Constellation, Jacobs School of Music, with which we're always talking and in touch with WFIU, with the Herald Times, and of course with the City of Bloomington, our park series, our relationship with the Office of the Mayor, etc., etc. Heck, we made it through the pandemic with concerts from living rooms, from parks, and the amazing Beethoven Birthday Bash, where even masked and separated by several feet, we played Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, undeterred and defiant. And we have also begun the process of developing an updated strategic plan to usher BSO into the next 5 years and beyond. And this includes plans for increasing BSO's budget and reach, strengthening and better funding staff positions, and increasing the commitment to performing works by underrepresented voices, including potential partnerships with the O'Neill School of Arts Administration, and as we build a funded work-study program. And these are just some of the things that are being discussed. I'll take the opportunity to say that if any of you are interested in being part of the strategic planning committee, there is always room, and the more voices and the more minds that we have together in that process, it will be even better. I will continue to be in this committee serving in an advisory capacity, and as long as I am wanted there, I'll be happy to provide as I can. Last but not least, all of these above accomplishments are great, and I'm proud of them, and I'm proud of all we have done. But I leave especially grateful for the friendships that I have built with all of you, with the musicians especially, knowing that I got to experience firsthand your collaborative spirit, your willingness to experiment, and your contagious ingenuity, especially when we remember that even a power outage could not dim this little light of ours. And I know that I will always cherish this musical family. I know that I'm a better human being thanks to all of you. And please know that in me, you will always have an ally, a champion, and a supporter. So thank you all. Thank you truly for continuing to support your Bloomington Symphony, which, you know, I'm reminded of the late Peter Jacoby, who once said that is truly a gem in our community. And I know that more than ever before. And I thank you all very much.